Yo, Rana, welcome to FM Tahiti. I hope you're all doing well. It's been the first time I've been able to say that for about 7 weeks, because you may have already heard on the microphone some squeaking going on over there. That's my relatively newborn son, so I've not really had any opportunity to play the game or anything like that. I've really not opened it, other than check a few screenshots for a few things here and there. So it's my first opportunity to really record stuff. I've already recorded an episode of By the Numbers, and we're going to play a couple of matches for this one, talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. But yeah, thanks for sticking with the series. If you've been waiting for the next episode, I know it's been a while, but real life is real life. There's not much you can do about it. And the reason why we've got terrible lighting going on for the recording side of this is just because I'm recording middle of the night-ish. My son's sleeping in a little kind of carry thing over there before I go to bed, which sounds weird, but he's got his own weird sleep pattern. Yeah, basically, so let's get on with this. Thought I'd put the camera on for this one at least, even if I take it off for the next one. So where are we? In this episode we've got 2 matches to play. We've got a match against the Humpbacks, a team I managed in FM19. And previous versions before that, which I kind of love. And we've got a semi-final against Marquesas Shellfish in the Mutiny Trophy as well, so looking for some silverware potentially. So we're in 10th position, they're in 4th. Let's remind ourselves of what's going on in the table, because it's been that long. I'm not entirely sure. So we played 11 games, we've got 14 points, 5 draws. This is where we've been kind of losing things. Ideally, we should be kind of doing much better. So we go club info, we're predicted 7th. So we're predicted to be up around about here. And if, again, last season we finished 4th. Or not last season, we finished 3rd. It was 4th season before that. So we are meant to be kind of up here. And obviously, we've won the OCL, we won it last season because we managed to sneak into it. And then we got the kind of windfall from being in the let's see from there, that kind of windfall taking us from down here up to here because of being in the Club World Championship. So it would be nice if we could get up there again. It would be nice if we challenge for the title, but they've got 25 points, you've got 14. There's still plenty of games to actually play in the end. So we've got 28 games in the season, but it could be a bit of an ask unless our form picks up. So let's go again and play against the Humpbacks. Got a few changes to make. So we've got Fanaki, Fakahuafua, Muavesi and Honey. And Renard, that's all fine, but Esaku is suspended. So we will need to bring on Alwyn Morris. Not that, whatever I did, not that. There we go. Moving back. The mouse is still terrible. That's not changed since my son was born. Right, let's bring up Esaku. Who have we got? We've got Tuamotun on the right. Not the same kind of position, but whatever. We've got Tatuaki on the right as well. Should we bring Tuamotun on? No. He's been doing alright. Getting 6.7 compared to the 6.69. It's marginal. And then up front we have Papin, Martinez, and Tihoni. And we've got Gambier and Vakatapu on the bench as well. I think that should do us. Oh, Safraz in net as well, obviously. This is more. Oh, there, we've not actually moved him on. There we go. We've not actually. Why is he not? Anyone? There we go. Mouse is terrible. So we've not actually got that weak a squad. We should be doing better than we are, but 5 draws is a bit of a nightmare to try and get around. Recapture form. I would rather add Esaku playing than Morris, to be honest, although Morris is pretty good. Renard, straight from the off. Nah. But a nice opening highlight for us there. Long ball from the Humpbacks. Honey's got it. And away we go. Morris again. Promising, bright. Unaki. There you go, taps it in. That is a nice opening highlight. It's a nice welcome back to the save, isn't it? Lakau, Tautuiaki. Martinez to Tahoni. Tahoni to Funaki. Funaki across to that far post there. And he gets it the second time. Take that, humbbacks. Looks like we're going to get a free kick as well. Renard. Oh, Adrian Renard. Over the wall and in. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. So yes, I've been away for about 7 weeks. I don't know if it appears like that on the channel because I'd recorded ahead of time to get some stuff up. But if you've seen the channel update, you know why. I've been away for a bit essentially, or you would have guessed from that. I don't have any kind of regular time to play the game. Oh, Duran brings it back. 15 minutes in, there's 3 goals. Again, the money's worth here. Another free kick. Nicely taken that. So yeah, I don't have any kind of regular time to play. I don't have as much time as I did. Work is crazy because of COVID and trying to catch things up. Basically, I work in higher education. There's a lot trying to catch up and trying to work out what to do when the semester starts again. And obviously I've got child to look after, so today's the first time in a long time I've actually opened the game and done anything other than look at screenshots for stuff. For the by the numbers, what I mentioned in the by numbers video, what I'll probably be doing is going down to 3 or 4 videos a season. So kind of opener and the first match, so transfers, that kind of thing. Va'a Tawalai. That's a good goal. Minute into the half. Kerr. Not out far enough. Don't stop them. Looks like it might be a draw again if we're lucky. Yeah, so 3 or 4. Start, mid-season, end of season. Maybe a particular stats video for that season, and then maybe extra videos if there's some kind of cup final or relegation battle that we have to go through. With Tahiti, though, I want to play more of it, but obviously I don't want to be bogged down in. I don't want to be bogged down in to clear it. So it's my assistant manager there using a shout. Yeah, I don't want to get bogged down in the recording because I can't record as easily as I could write a blog post, for example, because I need to make sure I've got time to play, record, then edit, then process or whatever. Even though I don't do much in the way of editing processing, it still adds to it. Which means I'm normally going to have to wait until people are asleep or out the house doing stuff. And with COVID, people aren't out the house as much as they normally are, just to make sure I've got quiet time to record. So the episodes for this coming season, at least, might be a little bit reduced. Which is fine because we might not have much to go through this season because, Morris almost. If we don't, make it a title challenge or, really, every time. Hold down, there we go. No more gentle touching on the buttons. Bring on Barbier and Penny Vac. There we go. All subs there. Vakatapu's on. Yeah, if we're not challenging for the title, if we're not in the O League, if we're not in the Club World Championship, we won't have as many games to play anyway, so it'll be a bit shorter. We might have a cup final if we win our next match, which would be nice. Might even get sacked. We might come back for that if we end up sacked or something. But this season might be a little bit more reduced as I get back into the swing of things. And then in subsequent seasons where there's a bit more to go on anyway, we'll catch up. And I'm not too worried about the fact it's taking me longer to get through seasons than it did in FM19, just because we don't know what's going to go on with Football Manager 2021. There's no idea. no news about when it's going to be released there. Oh, good ball through for Martinez. Terrible shot there. Terrible shot. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. So if it's delayed, there's more time to play this before the next game comes out. And if we get to a really good point anyway, if the save's quite good and we're enjoying it, we might just stick with this. In fact, because it takes me a while to set the database anyway, even if 2021 or FM2021 arrives as normal, it's still normally a couple of months before I start the Tahiti save, so we'd have enough time to kind of round this off if we needed to. Or if that happens, I can always take it to the blog. That's always another kind of opportunity. Right, I'm going to say unlucky, that one. Another draw. It takes us to 6 draws. We're not losing, but we're not winning either at the moment. Oh, Moria have been sacked. Look at this, the sack race we've actually entered. We're 20-1 to get sacked. That's not... Job security, where are we? It must still be state. Oh no, we're very insecure. That's not good, is it? Well, the season could be very quick, couldn't it? We might not go the distance in this one if we get sacked. Right, we're going to come back in a second for the cup match, whilst I dwell on what's going to happen there. So we're back for the Shellfish semi-final, and I've just worked out why, even though our club info says predicted 7th, we're in the sack race, and that's because Club Vision, in the current season, win the Polynesian Island Premiership, which I've completely forgotten because it's been 7 weeks. Get to the quarterfinal of the Inter-Island Cup, which I'm pretty sure we haven't done, and reach the final of the Mutiny Trophy, which we could do. They're very disappointed, and that contract's up at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure we got knocked out of the Inter-Island Cup. No, it's not happened. First round's all the way over in January. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that's why things are looking good for us. So in the league, we're going to have to pull some wins together. We've already had a news item, well, an interview asking us whether we'd actually be able to win the title now, with all of this in mind. Which we're not. I know we're not. I don't need to pretend otherwise. It would take something absolutely outstanding for that not to be the case. We can try and get to the final here. Maybe that'll take some pressure off us. So Etaku's back in. And Tuamotun gone on the right midfield. So yeah, it could be we get sacked. If we get sacked, we carry on playing the save. We just have to go somewhere else. It's that simple. So against the Mangrove Shellfish, they play in their national stadium. Another defeat today might be your last as the Rapper Feral Cats manager. I believe in the team. Where are the Shellfish? So they're also in the Premiership with us. I'm going to back Tom. Yep. Because if I'm under pressure, I want other people backing me. Okay, so that Humbacks match was actually really important. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Less than 2 minutes in and we've given away a penalty. Saved. Oh, unlucky. It's a good first save by Safras. Then Gerard Correa has managed to get that one in. Oh, I don't want to see that again. Okay, so that's a terrible, terrible start for us. That's okay, we can get back into this. We're playing the Belfast battering ram. Don't know if it's going to do the job for us in quite the same way it has for Belfast when we were playing in that save. You might have to go back to the sort of trident of one in attacking midfield, 2 strikers. But that said, I think that's what we were playing at the start of the season that wasn't working. Pap in, come on. In it goes, Turney's there. There, offside, perfect. Perfect. At half time, I'm going to look at our schedule and see what formations we've been playing, just to refresh my memory. Because I don't think we started the season with 3 up front. I think things were going bad, and then we went to 3 up front, and now they stayed bad. So we might just move back. Go on, someone. Oh, that was almost a really good goal there. One shot, not even on target. Disallowed goal. Right, feral cats. Schedule. Diamond. Yeah. Let's go to the dressing room. Where's your passion? Because you're going to get me sacked. Farther who's longer. Belfast Diamond. Back we go. Yeah. Trust the diamond. Maybe we need someone just behind the strikers to feed a few balls in. Martinez, he's the one behind the strikers. Oh, come on, Tony. I don't think he'll get picked by whoever the next manager is. They won't be impressed by you. Licky. Taking down Mamu Vest, he's going to get sent off. Come on, it's a semi-final. Off he goes. Can't really afford to bring on another defender to cover that gap. Stick with this. I know. Slowly waking up. Gonna wake up just so I get sacked. Runu Tehao. Waza Tehao. There's not much we can do about shots from there. I mean, we could try and block. That would be good. Let's bring back a Tapu for Papin in that target man position, because he is 6'9", I think. Oh, 6'7", sorry, 6'9's a bit too much. Okay. Very attacking. Shouts. Demand more. Sku. Renard. So obviously in the comments, start thinking about where we should go next, or which jobs we should avoid. Oh, I mean, that was a nice goal. Don't get me wrong. Not pleasant for the current situation there. Like, I think maybe a 1-0 loss after we got to semi-finals. You know, a tight fought match. Maybe we'd get a little bit more time. I have a feeling they might actually sack us after this. Barbara on for Tony, whatever. I don't think it matters now. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Oh, this really hurts. I mean, there were opportunities to get rid of that. Let's see what happens. I'm going to shout at them. I can still see squad and stuff like this. They've not instantly fired me. 2k for that. Let's just go forward a few matches, a few days. Have we avoided the immediate sack? Okay. So it hinges on the next few performances according to this. Who have we got next? Still asleep, but he knows something's wrong. Got the Sky Brights to a 4th. Then Huaheen. Not doing well either. And where is it? Where's the job security? Oh, very insecure. We're going to have to win some games. We're going to have to win a few games. So we'll stop here for this one, but I might come back for the next match against Skybright just because it is going to be a pivotal one. Just because you might see me get sacked. That might be entertaining, who knows? There are some other teams with, available jobs. Moria, for example. Yeah, start thinking about what you might like to see me do if we do get sacked. None of these jobs interest me here, to be honest, but let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks very much for sticking to the series, and I'll see you in the next episode.